So if each refinery, oh fucking, I'm hurting my back by slouching over. If each refinery is giving me 5 kilos, then I get like, hold on, these need 3 each, don't they? So I get like a 2 kilo surplus, is it? No, 4 kilo surplus. Take it easy, nerd. Much love, buddy. See you later, buddy. Elon Musk was also dropping balls when SpaceX launched Falcon Heavy. That synchronized booster landing was out of this world. Focus mode. He went looking for a filter with Chester. I assume focus mode has a limited time span. Ah, shit. Mex, that's exactly what I'm doing, mate. That's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm basically going to have an oil tank below and a petroleum tank below. Because this is my petroleum feed here. And I'm going to want an oil feed over here. That's why I'm running my pipes how I am. So, okay, right. Listen, you guys might be taking the piss out of me, but I'm planning a lot in advance here. I'm trying to plan things that will work, which is always a which is always tricky. So I want a tank here, tank there. Starting to run out of space, that's the problem. How can I keep both of these supplied? Okay, right. Let me just do this first of all. So these output 5, so I can actually get both of these into the same pipe. That shouldn't be a problem. Like so. It's not ideal though, is it? I kind of want petroleum on this side, but it's going to be a bit of a bastard to try and do that. Oh no, wait, this is the input. This is fine. This is fine. Basically trying to work out how much space I've got here so that I can figure out if I can do a tank for each without it looking completely retarded, honestly. So this would actually be one tile further over. So that'd be like there. That'd be there. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish this game had drains, like you can make gravity-fed pipe systems. Might be taking the piss out of you? No, we definitely are. Fuck you, Blue, you son of a bitch. Why don't you go choke on a haggis? What's this mix? Dirty mix. Dirty. I'm not even... No. Dirty. Naughty. I'm not showing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically what I'm trying to figure out here is if I can have a tank underneath for oil to be filling up, like one pump can be filling up an oil tank down here, and keep it constantly topped up with oil, and then I can still have 2 pumps in here. I don't lose anything by doing that. The only problem is that I can squeeze 2 pumps in without completely stanking the room up. Can maybe do it like that. Do like pump 1, pump 2. Okay, and there's petroleum tank. All the guys now click it, think he's showing tits. Shit. Right, so that'll be like that. And this is basically just going to be a small buffer tank. I'm not going to be overpressurizing. This is just going to be a buffer tank. Actually, this won't work. I'll need to move that around. Can't 1 pump feed both refineries? No, not really, because if both refineries kick on, they draw 20 kilos a second. So a refinery takes in 10 kilos of crude oil and outputs 5 kilos of petroleum. So a pump feed is 10 kilos a second. You know what? I'm overcomplicating this for the sake of it, and I really don't need to. So we're just gonna do this.
Rip the piss out of you, but love you really.
Thank you, Blue. Too kind, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Was that because I said to choke on a haggis? Is that what did it? I'm all right, mate. It's okay. You've not really hurt me, but thank you. That's very appreciated. You son of a bitch. Okay, all I'm basically thinking is I want to be able to keep a surplus on hand for things that I want. But I don't need it to be a silly amount. I don't need it to be an overpressurized tank. I just need a supply, so this should be fine. You know what? That startled me then, that sound. I haven't had any donates for quite some time, so thank you for that, mate, honestly. Joking is bad enough, but on haggis? The worse you are to your fans, the more they like you. This is a fact. Oh, really? Shit. Didn't think it was going to speak. Shat myself. Yeah, it's a long time since we got donations, if that makes sense. Okay. I'm not even going to do that. I'm even going to fuck off the merging of pipes. We'll just run 2 feet in. Okay. I am literally just going to beast this in a minute. And we will get it all built. You're going to be connected to here. Okay. Okay, I prefer that. This can be sealed off. Oh shit, that should have been one wider, shouldn't it? Oh, you bastard. That's my wall. Oh, you big old dangus. Well, fuck it. It's going one wider. I don't care. Don't stop. Fine. Before we can get any of this built, though, I do actually need to sort the dig priorities. So we need to get this replaced first. You need to go away. We need to deconstruct all of this shit as well. We need to knock out you and you. You can only reach from above. Let's knock out you. Wow. Right, okay, let's just do a quick change up here. All this stuff can be a 6. All this stuff can be a 6. I want this floor to be a 9. Very important. Also going to need some ladders in here. So I'm probably going to want to get this done before I build the refineries. Okay. I want this done first. This done second. This can all be left for a bit. Okay. And this should all be a 7 as well. Oh, Jesus. Get me into donate again. Thank you, Blue. Really appreciate it. But you told him you want to choke on haggis at 2 AM in a row. I told you, sick man. Nalash, good evening. How are you? Now the oil feed pipe. Oh shit. Oh Jesus. Well spotted, Mex, as ever. Well spotted, that Maximus. This will be fine. Yeah, that'll be okay. This is going to take a lot of power. Do I have any spare circuits, I wonder? We do have a spare one here. That is good. Okay. In fact, you are going to become one with this. And we'll run both of these circuits down. Okay. It's going to be a hive of activity in a moment. That's what's going to happen. Everything's going to kick off. It's all going to get built. All of a sudden, we'll have petrol. Everything will be great. People will sing. They'll dance. It'll be wonderful. I won't hear anything other than that. Yeah, we'll cancel this for now. That's good. Don't forget about the oil supply intake for the oil tank. Right. Yeah, Mex is on it. Who's building this life for Mex? You should give the donations to Mex. No, Mex earns is paying the fact that he uses me as an insult punching bag. Ow. Just cut myself. How the fuck did I manage that? Mex's supervisor's life can't be trusted not to kill dupes. I've killed many dupes. I'm an excellent dupe killer. How dare you? Oh, not to kill dupes. I see what you did there. I see what you did. You son of a bitch. Right. What's this? How did so much sand get down here? Interesting. Right, where did I run that pipe before? Okay. So I'm going to need a gas pump up here as well. And I'm going to have to get that gas out of the base somehow. And up to this area. Into there. Jesus Jones, this is a lot of stuff to do. So, we'll slap a pump in up here. Ow, tickly nose. Slap a pump in up here. We'll run this outside the base again. old carbon dioxide pipe right in the fucking way. Okay, that's fine. We'll deal with that in a bit. I'm going to make sure this is running outside of the base. So that's outside of this build before I seal it in. So that's good. Let's deconstruct all this shit. Let's do some of this as well. Wild critters now die after a period of time, since they now lay an egg, at least just before dying. Oh, I see. So they're giving them like a life cycle. That's pretty cool. I like that idea. But at least they, you know, they reproduce before they go. That's pretty sweet, actually. Pretty sure you say "fuck you, Mex" more than he says "fuck you, life." No. Mex doesn't necessarily swear at me. You don't understand the dynamic here. I don't think, Blue. He doesn't really swear at me. He just calls me an idiot in various different forms, which is fine, you know. But that's his thing. That's how he does it. And in fairness, he's got every right to. I need to look at this. Now, Lash, if you're dragging me out the game for something bad, we're gonna have fucking words, you and me. Why are you making me look at a youthful Dick Van Dyke? I just want to send people lovely dick pics. That's a handsome man. What are you clipping? Why'd you clip that? Damn it, Alice. Right, I've just been watching this. Was there anything else that we were in the midst of doing before? I don't fully, honestly know. Oh. You should be above, like, 500 kilos, shouldn't you? Oh. 800. How we force certain things, like food and stuff, they seem to be fluctuating a bit. We've got loads of mushrooms. Are people actually eating mushrooms, by the way? Did I leave that unchecked? I fucking did. Penis balls. I don't want people to be eating raw mushrooms. That is not good. So whilst they're building all this stuff, I should really just leave them to it, but I kind of want to start looking at other things as well. Christ, we've got all sorts of shit down here. Chlorine, oxygen, carbon dioxide. Fine. Fine. So. Piping going on here. I think I know what I'm doing. Honestly, I think I know what I'm doing. I'm not sure, but I think I know what I'm doing. I've got lots of like redundant little bits of pipe that I've not fully planned where they're going to go yet, but I'm fairly confident. Fairly confident. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. This cooler up here, this cooler right here, we're going to make it a lovely base temperature. Okay, so we're going to say like 16 degrees. Okay. We're going to let it warm up, and we're going to run oil around the base. And we're going to build a cooking station. Where should we build a cooking station? I mean, arguably, I'm losing a lot of space here because this fucking tank that's massive now that we don't really need. This is still our starting water. I'll keep the game running, sorry. Someone's entombed. Fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That is the best. Leppy, that is the best. You're the best. How did you do this? Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Oh, has he run out of oxygen in his suit as well? Where is it? Okay. All those priority 9s are really going to hurt me now, aren't they? Get him out of there! Do this to the priority 9 as well. Damn it, Leppy. Son of a gun. Okay. So I reckon we're probably going to end up having to dig down here a little bit to get underneath, because they're not going to do all this in a nice order, are they? They wouldn't do that for me. No way. So we'll start digging out a bit of this as well. Just because why not? I'm gonna have to put some ladders here to get rid of these bits because they've been annoying me for some time. So let's slap a few ladders over here. We can get rid of these tiles as well. Okay, so all of this now can be 7. These can be 9, so it's done quickly. This can all be an 8. We can get some of this stuff sealed up soon, you see. Don't know what that is. Liquid pipe. What? Oh, deconstruct, that's fine. Should be able to reach that from there. Okay. The man has successfully shown lovely dick pics. He did. The more I watch live play, the more I realise just how much I suck at this game. Sindane, not at all, mate. I have slipped so much at this game. I used to consider myself alright at the game. Nowadays, I'm a noob. Honestly, I can still big build. I can still big build. I can still build big daft bases, but yeah. Okay, so this basically all of this setup. Everything here is going to be for our petrol gens for now, just to give us some water. Which honestly, I've completely forgotten. We've probably got a bit of a nightmare up here, haven't we, that needs to be sorted. Fuck. I forgot all about this. I forgot we'd done this. Shit on it. Well, I don't need this fucking gas pipe anymore, do I? It's not a gas geyser anymore. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go away. Don't be in my life anymore. None of you. Go away. I'll leave the ladders, because why not? Honestly, things like this really do test me. Really do make me just... Oh, son of a bitch. That's all the bislight as well, I think. You somehow crept up to 604 hours. Holy shit. 230 hours in and still suck. 230 isn't much in this game though, Sindane. Especially considering how long you've been playing this game and how much it's changed. The butcher nearly struck again. No, Nalaj, no! They're intermittent. They go dormant then come back. What's that? Sorry, Buffalo, what are you talking about, buddy? What is it you're talking about? What's intermittent? Okay. Volcanoes. Yeah, of course, yeah. Well, all the geysers now have like dormant periods and stuff, you know. This just needs to be dead easy, so we'll just slap the pump here, and we'll let this just build up for a bit, honestly. So, pump there, plumbing. I am doing this priority 9 because honestly we need to get this capped quickly before it melts my entire ice biome, which is fine. And I think we'll probably do this as well, just to let all that water get out. Can I fit a sensor in anywhere here? I don't think I can build one on top of the geyser, can I? Bastard. Big old titties. Big old titties. Right, we'll just drop down a couple of tiles. Slap you in there. We'll slap you there. That should work, I think. Oh, I've made a bit of a mess down here, haven't we? Just a little mess. It's fine. It should all turn to ice. It'll be fine. Slap a pump in here. Right. So that should be that done. Right. So you're still cracking on down here, which is fine. We'll get that set up. I still want to get these suits up and running, but honestly, I just keep putting it on the back burner. We've got all these compost heaps here when we moved all that. I think we had like 30 tons of fertilizer or some of the polluted dirt, and we've now got rid of it all. Mentos digging 15. Holy shit! What? Really? I was going to say. Let's get him trained up on here. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I can't see him. Mentos, where are you? Where the fuck is he? There he is. Asteru, let's get you promoted as well. And Nerd and Sindane are just happily chefing away. Beautiful, beautiful. How's our little mushroom reserve going on? Oh, look at all that. Thousands of kilocalories. I'm right here. Good evening, Mentos. How's it going, bud? I couldn't find you. I was trying to promote you. You're going into the world of digging, sir. It'll be wonderful. For some reason, this fire pole. I must have just got bored with this fire pole and decided it didn't need to exist anymore, so we'll just carry that down to here as well. Just why not? What's happened here? Next active in 37 cycles. Well, shit. That's true. No. Don't do that. Are you still suffocating? Really? Okay, we've got just over half a ton of natural gas stored in here now, which is pretty cool. It's quite nice. What the living shit weasel is happening in here? Why are people running through here with ice? Who did this? And is there any more in the base? Which one of you bellends has been running through the base with ice? Honestly. What the fuck? Right, I think this top bit can be pretty much sealed up now, can't it? I think we've done everything that we needed to do in here. I could put a few temp shift plates in, but I don't really want to. We'll have automation. I should probably do